YouTube? So today's video, we do have the iPhone 16 Pro Max 1TB that we're gonna go ahead and drop test in this video. There are 4 total levels that we're gonna be doing, plus a bonus round. And then it's gonna slim down each and every level while still being multiple drops in multiple locations. This is gonna be able to give you a good idea of whether or not this is a good investment for you, if it'll last, and we have the big boy, which is most likely what you're gonna be getting anyways. So let's get into the video. So first up, we have the UB Pro from Supcase. This is the 2-piece case. It's gonna give you protection all around the entire phone. It does have a cutout for the new camera control as well. All right, so we're gonna do face down. This is about 5 feet right here. 3, 2, 1. That is scary. Okay, so there's no damage whatsoever. This does have a screen protector built in. We did apply a screen protector to begin with, but that's 1 drop. No damage whatsoever. We'll do the back side, same height. 3, 2, 1. Still survived. I'm very scared to look, but we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it on the corner now. In 3, 2, 1. And it looks like we're still good. We're gonna take off the case now to see if there's any damage. Looks like we have no damage whatsoever. Fully responsive, so that passed the first test. You're probably like, oh, that's a little bit too of an extreme test, you know? People won't be dropping it from that high. Let's just pretend we drop it from our pocket. So put it in our pocket, we missed it. We're still good. Put it in our pocket again. Still good. So yeah, this case is perfectly fine. Front and back. Now the screen protector is a Benks screen protector, so it's maximum protection on there as well. I'll leave a link in the description for this if you want to test it out for yourself. Not the drop test though. All right, now let's move on to the next case. This is a 1-piece case that has camera protection. This little latch opens up, has a little cloth on the inside to protect the camera. Just make sure you pop it into place. And it has MagSafe capabilities as well. So let's drop this one face down. 3, 2, 1. That sounded good. It sounded like rubber hitting, so that one's perfectly fine. Let's do the back side where the camera is. 3, 2, 1. Seems like it absorbed the shock here, but the camera is perfectly fine. Take a look at the phone, perfect condition. All right, now let's go ahead and take off the camera guard. Let's say you were in the middle of recording and you know you had a little one running around and they push you or something. So let's just pretend we're recording right now and then push. Will that protect it? Looks like it did. So we're in perfect condition right there as well. Front and back. Now let's keep this open and let's do on the corner drop. In 3, 2, 1. That sounds a lot safer than the other one. We're good right there on the 16 Pro Max. Yeah, this case, I personally would use it for film if I'm outside or whatever, because it protected it like a beast. Now we're gonna go to the 3rd level. This one has less protection. These are your typical clear cases that most people do have. Just have MagSafe, you know, very minimal protection. This is what a lot of people are gonna have. Face down, 3, 2, 1. It's perfectly fine. Backside, 3, 2, 1. That sounded painful, but it survived. It survived. Perfectly responsive. All right, so that's front and back. Now we're gonna go on the corner drop. 3, 2, 1. Looks like that survived as well. I'm shocked because a couple years ago, that would have broke easily. Toss it. It's perfectly fine. Put it in our pocket. It's perfectly fine. Put it in our pocket again. Perfectly fine. It's kind of like I want this to break, but I don't. Your typical clear cases will keep this protected still because the iPhone already is. All right, so this is what the iPhone 16 Pro Max sounds like with just the microphone on the phone itself. Now, since this video is not sponsored, I do want to give a shout out to inkfuse.com. You guys can get custom merch, perfect in time for Christmas and everything like that. I have my personal business stuff on there, and then I have like personal stuff like, you know, the bears right there. If you want something custom made for a gift or for yourself, check out inkfuse.com. I'll also be supplying 5 giveaway shirts, and the giveaway ends on October 25th on a Friday next month. So if you want a chance to win, all you have to do is like the video, comment down below, know your favorite colorway or NFL team. That's all you have to do to enter. You don't have to subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me if you guys dropped a like though on this video specifically so we can help boost the algorithm. Because like I said, it's a $2,000 investment that I did, which is very pricey. So in really good shape. Now we're gonna move on to this. This is a thin case, Kevlar, carbon fiber, whatever you want to call it. This is what I would rock. So I'm personally gonna see whether it survives. And I've actually never experienced what they're like. So this is the Kevlar case from Benks. This one has more protection than the Pitaka case, but we're still gonna try it out. First is gonna be face flat. I'm scared. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the screen protector broke. You can see there. Screen protector did break. Obviously at the end, we'll see if it actually survives, but the case definitely took a chunk out of it. Yeah, this definitely took a lot of damage on the front. The back is where I'm scared of, so let's see. Backdrop test. After seeing the front with the thin case, it's not gonna protect. This is the back side now. 3, 2, 1. And it survived. It is perfectly fine. The front obviously is damaged, but hopefully the, under the screen protector will be good, but right now it's perfectly fine. Let's move on to the corner test. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it did survive, but you can see here, it took more damage on the corner. Obviously on the case, it took more damage right here as well. On the camera guard, you can see a little damage. So if you continue to drop it, obviously it still will take more damage, which we're still gonna do. So let's go ahead and do the pocket test now. So put it in our pocket. Looks like the back is fine. I'm gonna take off the case now. It survived. Perfectly fine. This last test is going to be a little difficult because we're not going to use a case. All right, so this is the iPhone 16 Pro Max without the case. It still has a screen protector on it, which is a little shattered, but we're going to drop this without the case. Drop test on the front side in 3, 2, 1. Just kidding. That was the fake one. We got the real one right here still. But you can, that's funny. Time to clean this up. I'm definitely scared on this one. So this time it's the real deal. No case, iPhone 16 Pro Max. We're only gonna drop it twice because I really don't want it to break. 3, 2, 1, go. It did shatter the rest of the screen protector, which I'm perfectly fine with. Break the screen protector and not the actual screen. Last, I'm shaking. The last one is the back camera test. All right, we're gonna drop this in 3, 2, 1, go. It survived. It does have a little bit of a chip here. I don't know if you can see that. It has a little bit of a chip, but it survived. No, it didn't. It just broke right now. Dang, you can hear it too. It's like sizzling. Well, if it still works, I'm still gonna use my thin case and just never take this off, but there you go. If you drop your phone once, even on the back, it'll break permanently. That is cool, actually. It looks pretty nice. I'm curious to see if the front actually broke. That's the real test. So we're gonna take off this screen protector here. The front is fine. So that's why I usually wear screen protectors. I don't care about the back of the phone as much. I care about the front. Well, I do care about the camera, but you know, the lens isn't broken, not even the inside. It's perfectly fine. Just the back of the device. That's a different story. But there you go. You guys had the little test. We didn't get to do the other drop test locations because it's already broken on the very first concrete test. So let me just make sure I'm still recording. So that is the iPhone 16 Pro Max. If I had to go with the case, I personally would go with one of these two. So the ones that everyone gets is usually this one. This one survived, especially front and back. And then this one just absorbed the shock many, many times. Like you couldn't even hear it, and it just like basically rubbed it off, and you can see all the protection on that. So if you had to go with the case, I would definitely pick one of those two. I'm still gonna be using the thin one, even though it broke. I'm still going to be using it. We'll just have to wait till next year until we get the new one again. Or we'll just keep the gold one, I don't know. That is the iPhone 16 Pro Max drop test. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Obviously it was a very expensive video to do because we did have to buy 2 of these. One broke, so we can't return it, obviously. But the other one we'll give away. Psych, I'm not rich. Just like the video so we'll be able to get that point at one point. So thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. We out.